Hey guys, Evolve Mentally, coming back at you with another one. So, the event finished. We placed 19th. Right now we're 20th in the power. Only by a little bit. It's okay. Right now we're trying to maintain our top in our kingdom and get back to where we were at third on here. I think after we complete this section of tactics school, we will be. So we're going to do that too. I'm just going to go around the map, get a couple of wagons, save the dungeons for after. I'm not going to show you all of these.
Chew on this.
Justice stands by my side. For Silverwing!
Make a wish.
Men, show them the will of Silverwing! Archers, attack!
Alright, so we'll complete all the tactics actually here on video. Just to give you an idea. Because it's free, and I have a ton of energy now, so I don't care. Oh man, I should walk through most of these. Even without gold spiders, it shouldn't be too hard. Especially if they're not all leech. I know that they can't summon anything on these fights, but it's okay by me. It's tactics goal, so the goal is just to win. The goal is actually to win with using less too, though. I'm using a lot of heroes right now, but I don't want to spend too much time on this because I have a lot that I have to get done. Between videos, editing, and the actual game because we're hitting that pivotal point. And there's a city I want, so I want to get it before anybody else does. Yeah, these are pretty easy. They don't really get hard until 4 anyways. That's when you start hitting gold units and stuff, and it's harder. Seems like it's all leech. This is kind of sucky because they're not easy to face. Probably kill that whole unit right here. Yep, I called it. That move hits hard. So does this move. Crowd control allows these spiders to spawn more. I really do think Leech's main thing is crowd control. Because the longer I keep you at bay, the harder it is for you to fight me. It's like if I was fighting a player that had monks and crossbows, I could block their front line with my wall. And not that the crossbows can't still tear everything apart, but it would be a little bit harder. I mean, early game you can still just freeze them, but technically we're moving into mid game actually. I call early game the first week, mid game first month. Imperium War on is like late game because everybody's around 20 at that point. 18, 20, 30s, things like that. Okay, so this is going to be an easier run too because it's going to summon the humanoid troops back to my side. I like to try to get as many with that as possible. I want to get Balrog summon off. Viren summon if they let me. Yep, and they did. That's it. This one's kind of over. Especially once they get to the human troops. It's pretty much the end of it. And since Leech counter most races pretty easily, especially at early stages, I should walk through anything humanist. Or humanoid. Bless me. Gosh. I'm gonna add the big guy in. Some acolytes. I'm assuming that boss is gonna go straight for our spiders up front. Which is okay, it doesn't really matter. See, back in the day, you didn't have a dragon either, or even a super unit way back in the day. I kind of forgot that was an update, but so these were actually way harder. So you learn how to do them with less, anyways. This should be a breeze in the park. That archer troop and all of these units in the right are still alive. Yeah, easy win. Most of these are pretty easy. That's why people are like, I'm struggling with Tactics School. I don't know how. You can play this for days. You don't lose anything, too, so you can throw whatever you want at it. Let's just see if I'm catching up. I am catching up. This is exactly what I wanted. My goal is to make them wonder how I'm doing it. And then by the time they get here in the series, I want them to watch the series. That's also part of the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's because I figure if I do better than them in certain situations that they'd watch. Might as well go full silver. And drop the rest of the heroes too. Or well, what I can. A good heal here will help. Because they have 50% damage reduction at the beginning too. Even though these acolytes are tearing them apart. I gotta get Rear and Summon off before it's too late. The other thing that sucks is mummies can resurrect them. But I'm not too worried. That side's gonna get cleared up pretty quick. Boom, we're gonna bomb these acolytes and stuff right here. Watch the damage, even though they're tier 8. And her move's not even leveled all the way. She's not even focused. I couldn't even imagine if she was. And there's things that give frost damage bonuses and stuff too, so she could potentially be made very, very deadly. Now the thing is, Shinny might be able to get his 4th stage, but a lot of these guys haven't, so I doubt it actually. If he knows the trick and he could beat me. Now, I don't think he does. He's been a player for a long time, but there's certain things that people just don't know. So we're going to do the same strategy. Heal, followed by Skull Scourge. Actually, I'm going to do the summon first because he's taking a ton of damage. Just get those moves out there. That's a good combo because with the cavalry they can get morale boosts and stuff from the acolyte damage. So it's high DPS comboed with high DPS kinda. Yeah, like I said, not too overly concerned about these. It's 4 where it gets hard and people are going to start struggling. Even here I might start struggling. Yeah, those aren't going to be fun to go against. But again, I have a super unit and a dragon. So I'm really not too concerned. And I did just learn recently that scorpions counter swordsmen and spearmen counter scorpions. And I'll show you how after I complete all of these. Well, actually, I don't need to show you how. I can just show you how. Because the scorpions are large units, so they do bonus damage to small units. Which means they do bonus damage to spearmen too, but spearmen counter large units, and that's where they start to outshine them. One side's doing real good, one side's not doing so good, so we're going to favor one side. Well, actually, we get the flank going, so this is a win, but we're getting closer to a loss. Now, the reason why people do PvP strats like scorpions and spiders only is because the spiders get healed, the spiderlings get healed, and the scorpions get healed. So they make a playoff Vegas move, and it works really well. It'd be nice if they were released a leech character that was based for the scorpions, but I guess that would make them broken. I am such a loot pool right now. I'll show you my loot before the end. I might not be able to get through to 315 though, because if they're gonna start dropping like leech and stuff, we'll try it without the dragon. But I think I'm gonna need the dragon for this one. I'm gonna drop Soul Scourge on the right side this time. We're not gonna heal. I'm gonna try and break this line of defense quickly. Doing good so far. We'll throw the heal just because it's the only thing worth using right now. Yeah, it's a win. There's too many spiderlings on our side and too many of my heroes still alive. It's usually how I figure this one out. Oops. Wrong move. Oh, but that's true. I have that still. I keep forgetting. So I could use that against acolytes, but I don't think it's powerful enough. We're getting there. I'm gonna assume that I took top on the leaderboard too. Or not top, but where I wanted to be at least. Higher than the people that I was looking at. He's gonna go straight for the spiders, so. Usually I'd summon swordsman first, but because the boss walks straight to the back line, I kind of want to get him taking some damage. It's actually a fail. Dragons would make everything easier. Gotta summon the marchers this time first. That's what I should have done last time. So we got one spider alive, which is great. That's it. GG's. The big guy's gonna go down and the fight's mine from that point. Yep. So now it's just a matter of killing the remainder. In any boss fight like this, your objective should be to kill the big dude first. Get rid of the boss. Cost us a dragon, but he fought noble. He's got 3 energy. I don't really use him for anything anyways. PvP and high level sieges. And now tactic school. I don't know if I'll actually be able to get through this whole thing. It seems I might have underestimated it. And I don't have the appropriate gold units to do this. Okay, we're gonna hit them with this and then follow up with a heal. I didn't even notice the dragon was still in. I'm not gonna change it, but so far so good. Dragon's actually gonna die. That's crazy. Let's get a stun off on them quickly before they kill anything that I don't want them to. They probably will anyways, but this actually isn't looking that great, but we'll see. That's a W. So now I know without the dragon I probably wouldn't have won that. I summon them both because they'll get a heal now too. This is looking like an easy win. Probably should save my dragon for one that I struggle on, but hopefully we can at least beat a couple more. See what we can do with the setup. I'm literally dropping more and more units on the field. I get that. We're not going to wait for the archers to get that heal out. We're just going to do it. For some reason, they targeted Avril, and I don't know why. Head over here now. Let's get the best use out of her blizzard. Oh, that's not good. At least it shot straight, but... this will help us sustain a little bit longer. The acolytes can't do damage. Now we still have a spider left summoning things, but only 15 seconds left on the clock actually, so... Yeah, I don't see this being a win. That's fine. So that's when we change things up a little bit. Obviously the mummies won't help too much on this one. So we're going to do a high DPS setup. Which is this, followed by this. And these in the back. Now it's a matter of getting all of our heroes out there. Okay, we can't have that many spiders in. I'd rather have all my heroes out. So they heal up immediately this time. Now our goal is to out DPS their front line. And we're going to freeze the shit out of them. Start breaking them up a little bit. If we can push the right flank, we have Mako, I think, on that side too. Nope, he's on that side. I think we actually did worse. Okay, so I'm only going to do one more time. Then I'm going to end this video because it's already kind of been long. This is a 30-minute video. So I'll probably even split this up into a couple different things. Let's give it a go. Yeah, and we might need a super unit. Get as much of them frozen as we can. Yeah, so we will complete that, but I just want to, boom, second place. We're going to keep climbing, but I'll catch up with you guys later. Keep evolving mentally.